All right, family. Look like I'm gonna have to record again because that information I did on my last video, I deleted it. It was inaudible. So basically, I just wanted to let it be known. I know their intentions are what they trying to kind of get out of me. So I'm taking a break from work. I'm about to go back, an hour or so. You know what I'm saying? I usually work my double on Saturdays, Lorenzo's. You know what I'm saying? So on this day that I usually work, there's a guy that tried to invite me to church. You know what I'm saying? Last weekend he was slacking off. You know what I mean? Then the weekend before that, he had I gave him a lighter. It ain't nothing but a little petty lighter. He didn't bring the lighter back. I didn't even care about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. He was like, "Oh, did you want your lighter back?" He didn't even have the lighter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you can have that lighter. If it's that serious, you can have that lighter. So now he didn't even come at all to work. It was somebody else. Actually, the dude that burnt my pizza, he was working. So I was like, okay, this is kind of like managed aggression or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So okay, that's how they playing it. Okay, cool. So it wasn't really that many dishes. So I'm thinking, because usually on Saturdays they do the prep before I get there. So they have all the pots, they have all the pans, they have all the different dishes and stuff like that from the prep already just mounted up when I get in there. So I thought, they did that already. So I thought he was just on some Superman stuff and knocked it out. So he's like, shoot, I'm about to, do some prep. I'm like, okay, cool. Because I'm thinking everything's smooth. I think he done knocked that out and did everything already. So while I'm washing, here they come with all the prep and the restaurant dishes all together. So everything is just already just super mounted up. So then he looking at me like, do you need help? I'm like, man, what it look like? You know what I'm saying? Everything mounted up. Yeah, I need help. You feel me? So boom. So then, during my shift and stuff like that, folks doing the little sound effects and stuff like that. I already showed y'all the feminine hand gesture they do. You know what I'm saying? I already showed y'all the little finger pointed at their chin. They do all this is zesty type tactics. You know what I'm saying? And they also do the pushing the tongue through the cheek. Like when a girl comes to you and push her tongue through the cheek, meaning that she want to perform some type of oral sex or something. So dudes be doing that, pushing their tongue through the cheek while talking to me. It's just irritable. It's like, dang, like y'all would do anything. Bend over, y'all would do anything. And then they got this new thing they do where they do the little like some type of African language. But they sensitized me to that. You know what I'm saying? It's all zesty vibes. And on my last video that I delete, there was a truck that had like a little small U-Haul carriage behind it. And they always sensitized me to those U-Haul, like, we want you to move. You know what I'm saying? But that video was inaudible. So, they do all these different uh projections like they got some type of dirt on me, some type of sexual misconduct, or this is what we want, you know what I mean? We want to induce sexual misconduct. But like I said, I'm in a marriage, like that's not gonna happen. So it's like they trying to seem like they already got dirt on me. Boom, boom, boom. They put their hands behind their back. You know what I'm saying? They be having little stink attitudes, or they be looking stale with their hand behind their back. You know what I'm saying? And it just sensitized me, with arrest. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna make sure you get locked up. We're gonna make sure you get institutionalized. You're not gonna get away. And they projecting this red, you're not gonna get away. But I studied that and understood that, you know what I'm saying, if they had something on me, it would have been public by now. You know what I'm saying? It would be no need for all this secretive stuff that they doing, all these secretive projections that they doing. So it just shows they have no kind of dirt on me whatsoever. But they want me to feel some type of shame, some type of guilt. You know what I'm saying? But I seen the true elephant in the room, and it's not red. The true elephant in the room is blue. And I know everybody's targeting is different. But when it comes to my targeting, they usually revolve blue around homosexual, bisexual type activity, uh, LGBTQ. You know what I mean? That's the blue. You know what I mean? The rainbow tribe. That's what they try to revolve that around. So I see the true elephant is blue. You know what I'm saying? It's like they waiting for something. They waiting, and this gang stalking a cult. You know what I'm saying? Members. It's like the homosexual members. You know what I mean? They done did some type of auction with me, like the movie Get Out when they voted for Buddy. You know what I'm saying? And that one dude won his eyes and he won the vote, like some type of auction with me. And they voted like, yeah, we want to induce homosexuality. Yeah, we think he'll be a good fit for the homosexual sexual members to be recruited with the homosexual, bisexual members. You know what I mean? And they're trying to use I guess, try to break me with sexual misconduct or because they be trying to have women around me, uh, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that I'm in a situation, not caring, trying to, little flirts here and there, honey traps and stuff like that. Are when I work at my job, they have high school kids that work at my job. So even when I was at Wendy's, you know what I'm saying, trying to see what I do, she like smiling and you know what I'm saying. Today she wore a red shirt, you know what I mean, because I made that video, and when she came and shift, she had a red shirt. So it's like they know that I know, but you know what I'm saying? They still want to try to bring that animalistic nature or some type of perversion or sexual misconduct, and they it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So I guess they're fooling society with that, or they hiding behind red. That's how you know it's like it's a negative and positive in it. Because if it was just negative, they wouldn't have to hide. They wouldn't have to do secretive stuff. They would just impose their will, right? But they have to hide. They have to do this behind the shadows, but it's hidden in plain sight. They do it out in the open, but it's hidden. It's like y'all both get it. It's you the target, and they made it overt to you, and they sensitized to you. It's like now it's a secretive language between the members and the TI. You know what I'm saying? And you can expose the documentation, but only TIs is gonna get it. To people around, it just sounds like it sounds crazy. It sounds absurd. Like, why would people go through these limits to do this to one person? You know what I'm saying? You can't be that important. But when you're a TI in this program, you know. You know what I'm saying? The amount of resources they have, the amount of people they will use, and they all have the same type of spirit. When they don't have their way with the red, with the sexual misconduct, then they'll start inducing all this type of homosexual behavior, uh, gestures around you. You know what I'm saying? They do that around me 24/7. Like, you know what I mean? Dudes just walk around and I'll look at them and then they'll do some type of homosexual hand gestures with their hands. You know what I'm saying? Look very zesty for a split second and they go back to doing what they doing like nothing happened. And I get this 24/7 all throughout the day. It's just irritable to me because they're not going to induce. They're not going to bend my will. They're not going to break my mind till I give in to that. So whatever they thought they voted or whatever auction that they have or recruitment or you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to control where I move to. They're trying to control the people in my life. They're trying to control everything. You know what I'm saying? So who would want to be a member of this where your whole life is scripted out and controlled and basically they know they do everything is through them you get. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's organic. But obviously, it's people that's comfortably fine with living this artificial lifestyle. I guess because people have dirt on them. I guess because of money. I guess for the love of money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? Or they got some dirt on them. Are people really that dumb? Or people just have some some fetishes and it just roll right into their sexual preference and fetishes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is the idea. They don't want me to be, even though my life is not where I like, it could be better, but I'm thankful. I'm grateful for what I have. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they won't just let that be it. You know, you don't have dirt on me. You try to project like you have dirt on me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not working. You know what I mean? So it's like they try to resort into like witchcraft, like go, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't do it lawfully, they can't do it. So they got to resort to witchcraft to make my mishaps and all type of stuff happen and look natural. You know what I'm saying? So they resulting in all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know, through their occultic knowledge, doing all this ritualistic type of behavior, trying to bring me down. And as I seen, the elephant in the room is the homosexual, bisexuals, y'all. They trying to recruit me. It's like they did an auction and voted me off. They trying to recruit me. I see right through it. I see it at work. You know what I'm saying? I see right through it. I see it. You know what I mean? They hide behind the red, the color red. They hide behind, you know what I mean, sexual misconduct. You know what I'm saying? They try to make me feel shame or feel guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's it for you. You know, you're done. You know what I mean? There's no other way. We're closing the walls in on you. There's no other way until you see it. You know, until you see it, just just follow pursuit. Just get initiated with this homosexual occultic gang stalking program. You know what I'm saying? Or kill yourself. That's how they look at it. You know? That's the projections. That's what I'm comprehending. Anything outside of that doesn't make any sense. And they'll hide behind religion. You know what I mean? I guess they fooling the other masses or people out here, or they all playing this role. They all playing this game with me, maybe to break my mind and be like, oh, these are, you know, holy people. These people must know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? This must be coming from God. You know what I mean? Get you thinking that, oh, you know, mess with your mind, mess with your belief system to make you feel like you're going through some type of judgment process. You feel me? This the type of mindset that they have, and they have this God complex. You know what I'm saying? They got all these resources and they get a kick out of breaking people's mind, imposing their will. And whoever did this homosexual, bisexual auction vote and cleared, and not even cleared, but put my name in this, and they just knew that they was gonna get absolute results. They just waiting. Like I could tell some of the zesty man, they be getting frustrated while at work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's sexual frustration. I don't know if it's frustration because I just be doing my work. I just be minding my business. But they get frustrated when I'm just prospering, when I'm just enduring, when I'm just doing my thing and none of the tactics are working. You know what I'm saying? The other people, everybody else just kind of going along with it. You know what I'm saying? But they all playing their part with kicking me while I'm laying down, with mentally. You know what I mean? Somebody come do their little tactic and do a little kick to my brain. Somebody else do their little tactic and do a little kick to my brain. And you know, you got the homosexual overseer just making sure, you know what I'm saying, that my brain get weak enough where I'll be like, oh, save me. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll do whatever. Okay, I'll get recruited. Like, no, I'm not going out sad like that. Never. Not in this lifetime. It's not going down like that. So I just wanted that to be known. I'm spreading my documentation. I had to delete the last videos, so I had to try to remember everything that I said. But basically, what I'm saying is the homosexual, bisexuals of this gang stalking occult membership, which is definitely an occult. You know what I'm saying? I can't really pinpoint what occult it is. They try to sensitize me to Freemasons, but I see people that's clearly not Freemasons that's a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's deeper and it's more expanded out than just the Freemason occult. But I know it's an occult dealing with brothers and sisters, dealing with some type of fraternity. You know what I'm saying? And it's look like it's on a global scale. and it's hidden in plain sight. And they are used to getting their results. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they doing with me. Like, they're like, you know what I mean? You'd rather just live out your life in this artificial society of being on the opposite end than just join us and we'll make life easier for you. Like, they think that I'm gonna think that my life gonna be easier going that route. Like, they'll be waiting for eternity. You know what I'm saying? They'll be waiting for eternity. I'm not going out sad. I'm not going out like yesterday's trash. Not me. I'm not going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Not me. No, sir. So with that being said, family, y'all hold y'all head. Y'all get that bread. Remember, red is just red. And don't turn fed. Because definitely I ain't going out like that. Peace.